Do you spend a lot of time replaying conversations in your head? Dear Jillian, I had a conversation with someone I care about last week, and I cannot stop thinking about it. We weren't fighting, no one even really raised their voice, but something about it and the way that it ended just didn't feel right. It was one of those moments where I walked away wondering if I said the right thing, and I have been replaying it in my mind constantly. What should I have said differently? What they might have meant, or the moment where I could feel myself pulling back instead of saying what I was really thinking. Part of me wonders if I should bring it up again, and another part of me worries that doing that would just reopen something that's better left alone and maybe make it worse. I don't know how to tell the difference or if I'm really just stuck in my head. What do I do? Oh friend, when you replay a conversation like this, it's not because you're stuck. It's because you care about the relationship. So your mind is trying to make sense of where things landed so your brain can relax. It isn't looping because you did something wrong. It's looping because the conversation didn't feel resolved. And resolution doesn't necessarily mean agreement. It just means that your nervous system understands where things landed. When that doesn't happen, your mind keeps scanning the moment looking for clarity. So do you want to go back because there's something true that didn't get said, or because you're uncomfortable with how it feels to leave things imperfect? Because those are two very different reasons. There's something true that matters. Bringing it up isn't stirring up trouble. It's actually tending to the relationship. And going back isn't a failure, it's a continuation. But if the urge to revisit it is because you're uncomfortable, it might help to just let that feeling settle. Because not every moment needs to be smoothed out immediately. So the important thing is to go back with intention, not anxiety. So we're not going back to correct ourselves or to justify ourselves. We're going back to name that thing that really matters to you, what's been bothering you. Okay, so something as simple as, hey, I've been thinking about that conversation and I realized there was one thing I wanted to be clear about. No apology, no over-explaining, and you don't even need the perfect words. What you need is honesty at the right time. And you'll know when that time comes. And honestly, if you don't go back at all, that's okay too. This is one of those times where you need to figure out what's going on inside yourself. Some conversations can resolve internally, but your mind will get quieter once it realizes that you can handle these moments. That trusting of yourself and how you handled it is what allows that replay loop to fade. You've got this.